You can explain to us your present here about the climate change and the problem of extractives, but also the situation in Nigeria. We know that there are the election, and Nigeria is many new in our town, only for Boko Haram. So you can make big, little sentences, not big discussion.
Well, first of all, I'm here in Tunis for the World Social Forum, and this march here is very important today. That the rain could not stop us from marching, neither could terror stop us from marching. So we're here in solidarity with the people of Tunisia and the peoples of the world to show that we have the power. And with this kind of disposition, we tackle global warming. We're going to fight global warming from the bottom, not depending on what happens in the conference of parties, in negotiations. We have to stand with the people on the streets, in communities, at the crime scenes, where pollution is going on, where extractive industry is creating difficulties. This is where we're building power against corporate domination of the world, against corporate capture of the United Nations, corporate capture of climate negotiations. And it's all happening on the street, and we see the result of the people all around us, that this is possible. Another world is possible. System change is possible. A truly democratic power world is possible. Now, going back to Nigeria, we have elections in a few days, and I want to be sure that I'm back in the country to cast my ballot. Not necessarily because we're going to see any change as such, but to witness the process, because we're going to build up the process step by step. It's not going to be clean or open or very free, but nevertheless, it's an important step. And Boko Haram is a crazy manifestation. They don't represent Nigerians. They don't represent the Nigerian spirit. There's no culture in Nigeria that supports impunity. And so what we're seeing there is totally an aberrant situation, which doesn't represent what we are. And I'm happy to say that if you listen to the news, the past 2 weeks, these guys have been receiving very serious beating. And they are being pushed out of the communities. And I think the war, in terms of open conflict, will be won. But then the war, in terms of economic struggle and the social struggle, will continue for some time.
We can say altogether that the change the system, not the climate, is the more big response to the terror and to the power.
Exactly. Climate is already changing, but what we need to change is not to change the climate further in the wrong direction, but to change the system. And this is where the victory will be won.